It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Vikings and the Jaguars.
And it's all up next on EA Sports.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This is Jones. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just...
Up the middle, here's Jones. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The rookie quarterback making plays out of the pocket gets his guys a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool.
Now, Doug Peterson, none too pleased with that call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Running left, it's Jones. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's Akers. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coaches call on him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes. back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Need to score. They're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Back to the air one more time. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. They'll look to throw yet again. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.